Ladies and gentlemen, I am Star-Lord New Thor 7, your planetary defense commander. And this is your All the News That I Choose update. I just noted in my video about volcanoes earlier, as we have a major volcano going off in Indonesia and then Popocatépetl in Mexico, that it appears our quiet earthquake and volcano period is over. And we've just had a 7.0 earthquake southeast of Kursk, Russia. It was 163 kilometers deep, so I would guess it's not going to cause a tsunami. But we've had some 4s along the west coast of the United States. Look at these two straight up and down. And we've had some 5s down in Chile. So I would take it as a sign that Earth has relit or has gotten more excited here. With all the gas giants on the same side leading up to the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, we can expect a lot of earthquakes and volcanoes this year because we have all the gas giants on the same side of the sun. We're talking Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Neptune. Look at that. Here's the Earth, here's the sun, and everybody's over there. They're all kind of bunched up, and you know how it creates like a big circle? Well, they're all on the same side of the circle. See that? So expect things to get kind of wonky with our atmosphere and our people and even our sun. With Mercury going retrograde in 4 days, don't be surprised if my talking ain't very proper or good or well either. You got 2 major systems, one on the Alaskan Aleutian Islands. You got one that's going to be a record-setting bombogenesis North Atlantic monster. If you look at it, it's almost like a giant horned cow with 2 bellies, a back leg, and a giant tail, or back of a cow's hindquarters. And the earthquake happened about here, so that is also along the volcano range, I believe. Here we've got some pretty stunning volcano footage from Oystein Lund Anderson. Great video footage of the short-lived eruption at Merapi in Indonesia. And this is pretty impressive. We had this, and then we have a Popocatépetl volcano party. A Popocatépetl party don't stop. Or there ain't no party like a Popocatépetl party, because Popocatépetl party don't stop. This is that time in the video where I take time out to recommend that we all work together as one Earth family, because we have a record number of Asteroid Fight Club situations that are making us skid in our tracks. This is new footage from Popocatépetl. I'm telling you, it has just been going nuts. It has been shooting out lava all day. I think this is the most, maybe, I've ever seen it put out lava in a day. It's had quite a few lavic expulsions. How'd I do on words there? Did I do okay? Yeah, I just want to show you the pop-off one more time. Here we go. That's a bing bang. Boom. Yeah, so it's been doing that for at least the last 12 hours or so, it would seem. So that's fascinating, right? Oil demand continues to be down on the coronavirus lockdown of 400 million people in China. The jump up of 14,000 confirmed cases to 60,000 has people asking, is this a re-acceleration of the virus or just the truth? Or neither. Some people speculate the numbers are much higher. The North Atlantic European storm is impressive on many levels. We got some people in the red, mostly power and energy, I think. If you're in Maine, this is for you, Maine. Hey, Bangor. There's a Portland in Maine. That gets confusing. And there's a Arlington in every single city. But no, you're supposed to be getting some snow and some rain. Well, I guess Maine. Be on the plain. Oh, geez. The Riverwalk Soccer Complex in Columbus, Mississippi was deserted due to floodwaters inundating large portions of the park, as a lot of rivers are flooding in the South and East United States. We're talking eye-popping 915 low pressure for Storm Dennis that is moving towards Europe as we speak. It's only going to be 2 millibars off the all-time record. Models have it spinning around, not at the lowest pressure, but then going into Europe, so we'll keep our eyes on it. Christopher Beck reminding me that, we don't know for sure if it's not going to be a tsunami, but 163 meters seems pretty deep. But that is definitely the volcano chain, so magma be moving, people. This feeds into worries about China's publicly released tallies of the coronavirus's spread are unreliable and way too slow. China ousts Hubei officials, names Shanghai mayor to top post. And I want to remind people, our own government is really not doing that great as far as preparing, planning, and keeping us informed. The yield curve continues to reinvert. Dow futures are looking lower, though that will probably be until the Federal Reserve loans more money to the banks through the repo rate system. Yesterday, I believe it was 67 billion they gave to them. Today it could be closer to like 75 billion. It's been pretty much a daily occurrence since the middle of September. And so if you're like, hey, why are the stock markets still so high? It's probably a good reason. Ben Bernanke discussed the wealth effect. Maybe I should code my stuff. So read between the lines. Tracy Alloway. First instance of coronavirus impact explicitly cited in structured finance land. Slender West Lake Tourism Development Group says the epidemic is having a negative impact on its $320 million in asset-backed notes. And I'll remind you that China's economy is major, on par with ours, and that with 400 million people, kind of in anywhere from 200 to 400 people in shutdown, lockdown mode, we're definitely going to have some major waves made, not only in the Chinese economy, but in economies around the world, as they're all interconnected. The super duper fantastic, awesome, and amazing Billie Eilish will put out her James Bond song today. And so I highly recommend giving a listen to Skyfall by the wonderful Adele. And she recommends we face it all together. London's markets open down at 1%, but I don't think we'll see markets do any major falling over the next 2 or 3 weeks. So people's confidence stays high that everything's under control. Apparently there's a cursed knife that turns anything it cuts into cake. Well, that could be a good thing if you used it well. Also, top CDC official, U.S. should prepare for coronavirus to take a foothold. I recommend definitely preparing for the worst and praying for the best. And I fear that our government really isn't going to pay attention to it until it's too late, and then they're just going to bark out orders that we have no say in. And so, but we will just have to wait and see. I know that at least half of the country has absolute confidence that our government and the people at the top of our government will tell us the truth all the time and do what is best for Americans. Yeah, top of the risk morning, 1633, Galileo arrived in Rome for his trial before the Inquisition. And I've been talking about we needed to avoid the Spanish Inquisition of technology and dimensional demon atoms. Wait, what? Yeah, everybody's fascinated by the bomb cyclone heading to the Atlantic. The upcoming bomb cyclone in the northern Atlantic is quite fascinating from a synoptic and dynamic point of view. I dug deeper into the process associated with the cyclogenesis, eventual rapid deepening to 914 millibars of pressure. And so, yeah, definitely with all the gas giants on the same side, the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction, and just the interstellar medium we're passing through, all the craziness, it's going to be a year unlike any other. Japan, oh no, it's brought to us by Kurumi Mori. Tokyo taxi driver tested positive for coronavirus after driving passengers who appeared to be Chinese, according to New Hong Kong. I mean, you guys understand it's like in the air. I can't get enough of this song. It's the Strokes, At the Door. And it is definitely one of the greatest music videos of all time. As someone who loves music video as an art form, would totally love to make music videos for people that wanted me to. That the Strokes video, the song and the video is one of the best ever. And Julian Casablancas just has the coolest voice ever and can sing. Craig Calacatera. Hey, last night, got any homework? Anna, nah. Me, what you gonna do? Anna, have a map I'm working on. Just found this on her desk. That's very interesting. For sure. And baby, I'm staying happy so I can make you happy. It definitely has a bit of somebody opened up Pandora's box feel to it, so we need to close that box for sure. And the only way we can do that is with super awesome teamwork, our own creative abilities, which are kind of like magic powers. And I'd like to take this time out to remind you that even though a lot of internet mortals believe man is in control, no, child. God is calling the shots here. And so it is best to be your best self, stay strong, and be the best you can be. Hey, look, new movies for the Fantastic Four. I guess the guy who ordered them said, hey, make sure it looks no fun whatsoever. Although who knows, maybe it's great. I think they should give the FF to Christopher McQuarrie. Maybe he could do it. In conclusion, big earthquakes, big storms, big breaking news about the coronavirus. Doctor in Japan has just been diagnosed with coronavirus. Oh, hey, Katie Martin, the whole of human prosperity and wealth has been based on our exploitation of oil. Welcome to the future, the grand transition, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? If God created us and animals and the planet, I don't think he created us just to fail. So it's definitely going to get rocky as the old system is torn down and we come together for a new one. And there's possibilities of major mass casualties if choices aren't made, but if good choices aren't made. But I have faith. And so sing your songs of victory, patience, and strength. Stephen Hicks, man, you're a great comedian. Letting us know that it's just some interest lab bending event in subducted Pacific Plate. Then a super magic portal was open to skiers. And there you can find the person of your dreams, I guess. You might think that was uncalled for, but remember, I only show giant boobs when it's really doomy to take your mind off it, okay? And it's not like I showed nipples. Michael Ventris, this is what a stronger than average stratospheric polar vortex looks like late in the winter season. We're talking sub-negative 20 Celsius anomalies over the 10 megavolts over the pole, or whatever. Gold and the dollar, more financial repression, growing risk of economic slowdown. Oh, you think? And other central banks, even more reckless policy than Fed, make gold and dollar rise in tandem. So wrapping it up on the hurricane force wind warning will be issued for parts of Western Europe this weekend as Storm Dennis could impact the Ireland, United Kingdom, Channel Islands, Northern France, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark, and Germany. All right, everybody stay cool. And this is why I stay on the night shift, because a lot of stuff happens on the most interesting of days. Apparently those days are now. Have a great Galentine's Day, ladies. We need to have a Palentine's Day for the dudes. Maybe we'll make that the 15th. And so, well, you can celebrate it with us chicks. Ladies, I say chicks as a joke, but it's more of a paladin. I don't know if you ever played World of Warcraft. So like healers, good, cool healers get together on the 15th. Palentine's Day for paladins. Get it? Okay, great. And pals, friendship is healing. All right, I'm done. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.